Hello everybody, this is Latanya and I would like to welcome you to my Spoken for Designs channel. I hope everyone is doing all right out there, and thank you for clicking on this video. And after you finish watching it, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to be connected to you and share some more videos with you, and also to share some ideas, especially with my fellow designers out there. So today's tutorial is another quick fix on how you can have royalty-free photos forever. And I know you wonder, like, come on, Tanya, how am I going to get royalty-free photos forever? Well, I'm glad that you asked. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can take those old photos, those old selfies, or those pictures that you're not fond of, and use them as a canvas for marketing purposes. Sometimes when you have different projects and you want to do different things, you know, it's just so easy to go to the internet and try to pull up different pictures and different images so you can use them for marketing. So this way, if you learn how to take your own photos and do special touches to them, you don't necessarily have to go and upload new images. You can take those old images and turn them into something new, and guess what? It's yours to keep. You don't have to worry about copyright, and you don't have to pay for it. So that's what this tutorial is going to be all about. You guys know I love to talk, so I'm not going to hold you up anymore. I will be in Photoshop, so if you're not in Photoshop, pull your Photoshop up, and if you are in, go ahead and follow me and let's have some fun with this. All right, see you in a few. Guys, I'm about to go ahead and get started. If you're not in Photoshop, go ahead and pull up your Photoshop. I'm about to go. So what I'm doing on this particular photo, this is a photo I took while I was on vacation in Florida. I went over to image, went down to adjustments, and I went down to posturize. And so when I posturize it, as you can see, this is on level 4. You can make the adjustments and change it to other levels as well. That's on 2, but I chose to use 4. You can choose whatever you want as far as what level that you want, the look that you're trying to achieve. And so as you can see, this is the result of level 4 of the photo. And so I want to put my logo on this shirt, and I needed this canvas. So I have to get rid of the original wording that's on there. So what I did was I chose to use blemish, because with the blemish brush, it'll actually blend in. It'll erase it, but it's actually a blend in, so I don't have to worry about blocks of black and other stuff just kind of making it look real choppy. This way it's removing the wording, but yet at the same time it's blending with the posturized background. So I'm moving all of that stuff on off of there. And so the purpose of me doing that is creating this black canvas so I can add my new logo that I will be coming out with, which is Artistry is Life. And so I needed this canvas in order to place that logo. So now that I have that clear, I go up to File, and I'm going to click Place Embedded, and then head over to where my new logo is at, which is Artistry is Life. And so I'm placing the logo on the shirt. And for time purposes, I'm not going to really go into a whole lot of detail about the other wording. I just want to kind of show you what I did as far as recreating this particular photo. So once I get it adjusted and put in place how I want it, I got it where I want it to be. Just go ahead and click off so I can go ahead and so it can stay in place. And so that's how it looked, guys, when I added the new logo to the shirt. And so this right here is the finished work of it. That's with the wording and everything. So that's how it would look at the final stage. So moving right along, the next photo that I chose to use was, this is a photo that I also took on vacation in Florida. So with this one, I was trying to decide exactly what I was going to use. I kind of was like, maybe I should use another filter. And I was like, no, let me kind of play around with this a little bit. So after finally making a decision which way I was going to go with this, I'm steady going back and forth because I didn't want really to posturize because the posturize is really a thick hue to it. So I did really want it black and white. I didn't really want to invert it. So I decided to just do the hue saturation. And so I played around with the hues a little bit. I increased it, and as you can see, the change in the photos. And then I began to decrease it, and I come up with this beautiful purple. And so as you can see, that's the same palm tree, but it's a whole different hue, a whole different color. It can be used for whatever you want to use it for. Business cards, background, book cover, whatever you would like to use it for. Now you have a brand new photo, royalty free, something that you can use for artistic purposes. So that's that. I love Florida palm trees. They are just so beautiful. So, but yeah, that's what I did for that photo. And moving right along. So this last photo is actually a selfie that I took some years ago. One of my favorite selfies. I thought I was cute on here, but anyway. So I wanted to do something different with this photo. So I decided to go to image adjustments. And for this one, I was going to I used threshold. And so as you can see, it actually creates a silhouette of my picture. Here you have the different threshold levels. You can make it darker. You can make it lighter. And so I'm just going to stick with the default threshold level, which is 128. And that's is the change in that picture. So as you can see, that's a whole different picture from my selfie. I can use it for whatever I want to use it for. And is once again, it's royalty free. I don't have to pay for it. I don't have to download it. It's my original work. So yeah, guys, so that's what I wanted to come on here and just kind of give you guys a couple of pointers on how to use some of those old photos that you didn't have forever, selfies that you didn't post to Facebook and you didn't forgot about them, or so you can take those same pictures and recreate them and use them for your benefit. That's the beauty of it. So hopefully this tutorial was good for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and go to my website, Outspoken the Artist. Check me out. And so I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.